Hey there everybody, welcome to Good Works Tractors. If you haven't visited our website yet, make sure you check out goodworkstractors.com. Also go ahead and subscribe to our channel below, we'd love to have you tag along. So today we're going to go over some different tread patterns of tractor tires. Or tractor tire, nope, can't say it. Tractor tire tread patterns. I can't say that 4 times fast. So anyway, we'll have a variety of sizes here of tractors, down from a garden tractor up to a subcompact. This is a 1025R. And then we have a couple 3 series here. These are both 3E series, so this one here is a 3032E, and then we have a 3038E tractor here. Okay, so you'll see some tread patterns that are more common on certain sizes of tractors, but they are offered in a variety of tread patterns for essentially any size tractor you get, although some may require different rims. You can't just simply take the tire off and throw a different tread pattern on. It doesn't always work that way. So we'll go ahead and start down here with the garden tractor. This model here in particular is an X738. Now, most frequently what you will see on a garden tractor are going to be turf tires, which would actually be what's found on this 1025R. Okay? But this is a 4-wheel drive version of a garden tractor, and you'll see this has what's called an HDAP, or a heavy-duty all-purpose tire on it, on the fronts and the back. So I've had a chance to use all these tires as well, all these different tread patterns. So what I'm going to tell you is based on how I've used them, what I found to perform well, the pros and cons. So, you know, different usage situations will change your opinion on a tire. But I love these HDAP tires. I think they're fantastic. Excellent tread. I mowed last summer with an X739 that had a set of these tires on it. In a couple tight areas where I did some real tight turning on a consistent basis, where there was no other area or space for me to turn around, there would be slight marks in the lawn, but they did not tear up a lawn, although they do look aggressive. Now, that being said, if you have wet turf, anything could tear up wet turf. So I'm talking about lawn that hasn't just been, had the lawn sprinklers going on it, but it's had a chance to dry out sufficiently. So these are also very good for snow. Excellent for snow removal. You'll see there's a lot of surface area there to make contact with the snow or packed ice, which is important to get traction. And the 4-wheel drive doesn't help on this model, or it doesn't hurt on this model either. So again, you're going to see turf tires most commonly, especially on the 2-wheel drive models. Sometimes you'll see turfs up front on a 2-wheel drive model and then HDAP tires on the back. But on the 4-wheel drive models, you are going to see this version. They are not offered from John Deere on the 1 Series. However, you can get them aftermarket to fit. It's actually the same rim size on a 1 Series as it is on a X7 Series John Deere. So that's a little interesting tidbit there. But the standard on the 1 Series that you're typically going to see are either the turf tires or the R4 tread pattern, which are going to be on our next tractor up here on the 3 Series. So these turf tires are handy. Obviously they're good on turf. That's a no-brainer there. You'll find that these actually excel in packed snow or ice, again, because of the large amount of surface area. So you need to be making contact with that in order to have traction on snow or ice. So if it's fluffy snow you're trying to drive through, that's going to be a challenge. That'll be a challenge for a lot of tractors. But one of the important things to keep in mind, these are 4-wheel drive tractors, so that helps, but is weight. So that's the other key ingredient here, is that you need to have weight on the tractor. So that means ballast weight hanging off the back. If you can put some wheel weights on there, inside the rear wheels there, or even fill the tires, or a combination of all the above, it's going to make a big difference for you. I've seen a few sets of aftermarket setups with the HDAP tires on this series of tractor, which I think is just the best combination that you could get, and that's what I would get if I were going to get one of these tractors, but they're just not available from Deere that way. Okay, so next up here, this is going to be on a 3 Series again. This is called the R4 tread pattern, or the industrial tread pattern. You'll see this on construction equipment like skid steers, bobcats, that kind of thing. You see the wide, thick bars. They're fairly flat as well. This is going to be almost the gold standard anymore. This is what more tractors have on it than anything else. wear very well, meaning you'll get a long, long life out of them. Take a look at the fronts as well here. And they're a good all-purpose tire as well. They're really good on loose materials like dirt and other soil, like if you're driving through the woods or in cow pastures, that kind of thing. And snow, the bigger the tractor they are, the better they are in snow. I have managed to get R4 tires on one of these 1025 stuck before and had to pull it out. Again, that could happen with anything, but I found that the more weight that the larger tractors have allows the tread pattern to work a little bit better in frozen conditions, I guess we'll put it that way. So last up here are going to be your ag tires, alright? This is an R1 tread pattern. And sorry, if I didn't mention it before, the turfs are an R3 tread pattern. And to be honest, I'm not sure if there's an R delineation for the HDAP tires or not. I'd have to take a look into that. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. So back to the R1s here. These are your kind of your old school farm tires. That's what you think of when you think of a farm tractor. So again, see the V, the deep V's there going forward. These are about as good a traction as you can get in mud, dirt, soil, that kind of thing. I can tell you from plenty of first-hand experience, these will rip up a lawn in a heartbeat. So if you intend to drive on a lawn on a frequent basis, if you care about your lawn and how it looks, don't get these tires. If you don't care, then you're not going to beat the traction that you get out of these tires. I will say, these wear quickly, especially the front wheels. If you're on asphalt or concrete, they're going to wear extremely quickly. If you're in four-wheel drive a lot, they will. If you're doing a lot of turning, they will. You know, if you are in dirt and softer conditions, they are going to last a while. This is the original set of tires on this 3032E here, and even the fronts are in excellent condition. This tractor has about 500 hours on it, and so you can see if you're in the right conditions, they're going to last a long time for you still. They're just not going to wear as well as an R4 will, or a turf, or even an HDAP for that matter. So this tractor was used for field mowing. It came with a 60-inch finish mower, and so that was, it didn't even have a loader on it. I just had that loader put on, so it was strictly used for mowing fields. So it had a pretty easy life there. So again, it depends on the size of tractor that you have, what's going to be available from John Deere if you are looking to buy new. If you're looking to buy used, you know, all these options are available. You'll actually see sometimes some bar tires, which a version of the ag tire in the very end. You'll see those sometimes on the rears, on the garden tractors even, especially some of the old school John Deere 400s, 420s, 425s. You tend to see more of those. On the 1 Series out of John Deere factory, again, it's either going to be the turfs or the R4s, industrials. HDAPs, though, are an option aftermarket. And then, you know, the 3 Series, 4 Series, your most common are going to be these R4 tires here. I'll see some with the turf tires on there, especially if they're used on a golf course, for instance. That's a common application there. And then really these ag tires are not that common on the 3 Series. You start to see this, well, and I have an example over here when you get up to the 5 Series. This is a 5065E, and you can see the ag tires that are on here all around. This tractor has about 400 hours on it, just to give you an idea again of how they wear. These wear a little bit differently than all the other tires, and so I just kind of point that out. And again, this is based on my experience with them, using them in different applications, having a lot of these tractors come through, so I just have an idea of what they look like after a certain amount of hours of use. So hope that helps clear up some questions or confusion, or maybe shed some light on the different tractor tire tread patterns available. I had to slow down, but I said it cleanly that time. And any other questions, feel free to let me know. Again, make sure you visit goodworkstractors.com. If you would, go ahead and subscribe below. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.